streaming. Howdy, howdy, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back in. It's Thursday today, not Wednesday. So if you guys got your days mixed up, it's not you, it's me. Yeah, we got some new Dozer stuff. This is the first time I've been on out of OR since the update. So I know they've done a lot of different things to it. They did a little patch update today to help with some things with the Dozer blade and dirt and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff happening. A lot of cool stuff. That needs to be turned down. Holy cows. All right, that does not need to be yelling at me like that, because that was definitely uncalled for. All right, what else do we need? You guys got game audio? Nice. What's up, Zoomer Doomer? Let me know if I need to turn down the... Oh, look at that guy dropping stuff in my way. If I need to turn down the game audio, I know I was messing with some stuff earlier. Oh boy. All right, well, apparently that's the new physics to the game, is you cannot tunnel, which is good. So now we got a big wall of dirt in front of us. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, Zoomer's in here messing around. I'm stuck underneath the blade. What a jerk. What a jerk. What's up, local? What's up, Aviator? How's it going? Oh, baby, baby. Yeah. So we're just back on here. If you guys are remembering last live stream that we did, we were kind of trying to make some bench cuts to be able to start doing some benches, right? Going pretty well. How about you? I'm doing great. We got a bunch of snow on Saturday into Monday. Had to move a bunch of snow. Then the rest of the week I had some in real life stuff that was going on with my kids and, you know, being adults and parents and all that fun jazz. So yeah, we did that. That's why things got pushed back to tonight, because of in real life things that was going on. So, yeah.
Those don't exist.
What's that?
Real life things, they don't exist.
Yeah, real life things do not exist. Yep, that is true.
You YouTube.
I'm a YouTuber. You YouTube things. What's up, Theramis? Good evening. Hi, what's up, Bren? How's it going, guys? How is it going? So, I do have to say, I have messed around a little bit on this Dozer, because I was trying to make a thumbnail with it. So if you guys see that, this was the Dozer thumbnail, all that fun stuff. What's up, Nick Allen? Probably put that baby in reverse. Put it in reverse, Terry! Thoughts on the new update? Well, this is the first time I've actually got to sit down with my joysticks and play, because before I was just messing around with my mouse and keyboard, so entertaining. So, the update, yes. Apparently this looks very, very good. I do like the way that it's all working. It seems to be way better than the other Dozers. They actually feels like they're moving dirt, so that's good. That is good. So that's a good update bonus, right? The other thing is the dirt doesn't delete as much. From what I can see, and it actually pushes stuff out in front of you. Now, if you guys look here on the Dozer, it's actually pushing some dirt out, which is good. So the ability to be able to actually, like, utilize the Dozer is much better. Much better. But that's about all the thoughts I really have so far. So I am liking that. Yeah, the graphics, they did a little deal with some graphic stuff, some, the way like the voxels and things like that interact. So yes, the multiplayer side of things did get a little good boost, which is good. What else? Oh, they have the ability to add, like your fog density. You can change that now, which is really cool, which gives you a little bit better... what do you want to call it? A little bit better performance What's up, Mr. Potato? How's Mrs. Potato tonight? It has been a while. How are you? So yeah, so far everything seems to be pretty good. We got some Terraform lot going here, guys. Yeah, it's feeling good so far. The Dozer's feeling good, guys. Can't do anything because we are in a Terraform lock. Son of a stink. Let's see. What else is new? What's up, Matt? How's it going? Things are... I'm good. How are you guys? Don't forget to smash that like button if you guys haven't yet. If you guys are coming on in, welcome on. Welcome. Welcome. And your days are not mixed up. It is Thursday. It is Thursday. Shining on Dozer tracks look good. Yeah. Yeah, they did a very good job on this update. I'm for the little bit that we've been on the Dozer here, it does feel good. Feels good. The tracks don't feel they feel good. They don't feel like they're slipping like they used to in the before this update. So that's a plus. Kind of interested to see how well the excavators do, like trying to go up like a ramp or something, like to see like slopes, things like that. So that'd be some testing we could do too tonight for a little bit, just to see how that interacts with the ground and the tracks themselves. Is it going to make you slide? Boom, boom, boom. This Terraform lock is taking forever.
I was just complaining about it too, and I was hoping it was gonna be like a BSG loading screen where it would just instantly throw you into the game, right?
Yeah. That's how that works, right?
The devs are listening, they know.
Right. Yeah, the devs are listening. What's up, El Chapo? Welcome on in. Oh, bum, buddy, da 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 dum. There we go.
Wow.
There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. The other thing that they changed too, if you guys look at the bottom of the screen, if you guys can see that, is they changed the Dozer, which I don't know if I'm a big fan of that, but I guess they needed to do that for things later on, like GPS things, from what I'm gathering. So yeah. There's some cool things that I think are going to be happening here in the very near future. It's in beta. It's in a beta update, so you just have to make sure you have the beta version, and then you got the update. Right? Make sure you're just running the beta version, and you're good. So this is where if people find issues with things, this is where they honestly need to make those reports and say, hey, like this is not working, or this isn't working, and that's how the game becomes better, right? So that's part of the reason of a beta system, right? You get in, you play it, they get more eyeballs on what's going on, you submit reports so that way they know what's going on, and then possibly have the ability to change that, right? Make the game better for the user. So that's always a thing. But yeah, back down to that bottom thing on the Dozer there. I'm not really a big fan of it. It doesn't really capture your eye, I don't think.
Should they have made it pink?
No, I think part of the thing is it's very... I don't know if it's too small. I don't know. I'd give me some more time with it. Next update is, do you think they should work on how the trees fall? Maybe. That's everybody else's kind of opinion. Like, how do people care if they fall straight through the map, or do they actually want them to tip over like a real tree? So by adding more of that function to the game, adds more resources to things, right? Different things that can come up rather than just falling through the tree. I'm sure they will eventually probably change some of that stuff, but everything takes time, right? There's only a few of them working on it. They're going to do more with the whole lumber system. Yeah, I think they should. I think they should do more stuff with the lumber system. I think it'd be kind of cool if they had some sort of like logging, like where you could physically like load trees up and things like that. Maybe that's something that's going to be coming down the road. Who knows? I'm not quite sure. Maybe work on this side. Oh, the other thing that I enjoyed is you can actually spin this thing in like a 360-degree turn now. So that's good. It does. You don't have to sit there and fight the stupid thing. You can't wait till all the games you play with come to Mac. Just get a regular PC, bud. Get a Windows, and then you don't have to wait. And you don't have to wait. Macs are super expensive, and they can't play games very well. You just get a Windows PC. Be like the normal folk. The problem is, I think you'd be waiting a while because there's not very many games that tend to come to Mac. You've tried, but they don't budge? Well, I mean, you can eventually get your own, right? I mean, if it's your money and you decide that you want to spend it on a Windows PC opposed to a Mac PC, that would be something, right? Be kind of a cool thing. Not really sure what's going on with this little area right here, but that is what's happening. We could push that. Ooh, we could attempt to push that thing off the side because it should crumble down, right? Like real life stuff. Real life dirt physics. What do you guys prefer? Dozer's feeling good. Dozer's feeling good so far. What do you guys prefer as a farm truck and daily driving truck? Ford or Toyota? What? Toyota? That's a farm truck? Where I come from, it's Ford, Chevy, or Dodge. What's up, Blahid? Yeah, the update's out. Yep. It most certainly is out. We having some issues with YouTube's tonight? Is YouTube's throwing me fits tonight? They better not be throwing me no fits. It says it's
I'm not having any issues.
Okay. Well, my other PC, the screen was was like doing a buffering type thing. So, yeah, we got it figured out. We'll be okay. We don't need that, baby. We don't need that thing up. We'll just continue on. No game sound now. Yeah, it's because I had it tabbed out of the. Game. Just went out. Do the small dirt spots still stop vehicles? Small dirt spots. Are you talking?
Floating voxels?
Like, is that floating voxels? Is that what you're talking? Is that what you were asking? Yeah. So audio was out because I was tabbed out of the game, looking at my other monitor on my PC. So when I tab out, it doesn't delete, but it just takes the audio out. So that's the cool thing here is we had too much dirt up front, so it actually made me push the dirt upwards, so you can't physically like dig into the mountainside like you used to. La 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 la. But as you can see too, like this dirt is piling up in front and it's not deleting it. Haha, that's awesome. That's what you want right there. So all of this dirt right here should kind of just fall out in front, and you should be able to kind of continue it and hopefully make a very good flat area, right? So look at that. It's pushing the dirt in front like a proper dozer should, right? And now we're going to run into the issue because we got a lot of dirt in front of us that it might start pushing the blade up like it would with a real dozer, because I can't tilt my blade forward anymore. So that's done an actual good job, but it should pile the dirt right in front of everything as long as you got your blade up, right, to the point where you want it. So dozers, very, very good. Awesome. I'm enjoying them so far. They're a lot more useful. The voxel was what I was talking about. So I don't know. I haven't ran into anything yet, so I'm not quite sure. Yeah, this is big game changing stuff. Yeah, this is huge. Very huge, man.
Hedge.
It's huge. What about the graders? Graders should be doing the exact same thing as the dozers, right? They've done the same physics with it. The other cool thing that like the dozers will do. So, do we have that dozer somewhere? It's not in my pocket. No. Yeah, or the 6-way. Do we have that somewhere?
It might be in the container.
Or even the grader. So what they've done is like with the 6-way, the one where you can actually like turn, right? So your blade's like this. If you guys can see me here, your blade is straight, but then you can angle it, right, to allow the dirt to come off, roll off the edges. There's a name for it, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. So they've added that, so you can actually make what I'll call like a windrow, right, of dirt. And you can actually physically move that windrow of dirt with other pieces of equipment. So another 6-way, a grader, that type of stuff. I wonder if it isn't up top. I do not think it is out in the wild.
No, I don't think it's in the wild. I think it's in the container.
It's got to be in the container. Speaking of dozers, FarmSim added the Lizard Dozer blade front attachment for big tractors like the 9RX. Ooh, nice. Now you should be able to push a lot of silage. And it actually works as it should. So in love. That's good. That's good. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in the shop.
In any of the containers? There was
no,
one
like
in the center one?
Like physically in the shop is what I'm getting at.
No,
like there's nothing in there. The shop is just,
no.
it's just a thing there now.
Well, because we were trying to limit Terraform.
All right, so here's the 6-way. We got the 6-way. We could grab the dozer or the grader. We will throw the grader down right here. Have you guys questioned, how many of you guys have watched my new game called Captain of Industries? Anybody? Yeah? Don't make me feel awkward about this.
Yes.
Yes. What do you guys think about it? I guess that's my question. You're into it? Nice. Okay. Good. Good. It's definitely. I am definitely enjoying. Do I have my? Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can get this to work. Now I do not have my. Okay. Let's put the parking brake on. I gotta do some stuff here. But too complex for me, you think? I don't think it is, to be honest with you, Blind. It is actually fairly easy once you really like just figure it out. It's honestly not that hard. It's good to watch. Okay, good. You have. Yeah, so we've uploaded a couple. We did a live stream, and I got a couple of those live streams, and I edited them down into a little bit shorter clips for people that didn't want to watch the full live stream. So, yeah, we got that going. Grader. I need to know what my tilt. We need to go to joysticks. Tilt blade left, tilt blade right. Rotate blade. Rotate blade. Let's see if that works. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking it. Holy cows! Does that thing's gonna fit like underneath me? Will that thing spin all the way around? All right. Well, it looks like we got something to report, guys. The dozer blade should not spin 360 degrees like this. It should not. It should not do that. You could maybe make this thing work in reverse and forward. We just have to spin the thing all the way around.
Wait, does it work in reverse?
I don't know. I'd have to try it. But that is nice. That's very cool, actually. All right, so that needs to go down, down. All right, so let's rotate this. Oh, okay. Hold on. Can we have that one there? How do we want to do this one? Parking brake. So let's change. We need to change that one. Rotate left, rotate right. Save, confirm. Okay, there we go. Now that's not changed to my my parking brake. All right. The other thing they did with the Dozer, and I don't know if they did it with the grader, is we'll find out here shortly, is they've disabled the you can actually take the blade now of the Dozer and literally back drag dirt. It doesn't back drag the dirt. It just doesn't like move the dirt. Yeah, but the way that I had this one up, it was hitting the center chassis. Yeah, you can get them to set. You can get them to set them underneath. I understand that because you got to mess with the wheels, but you can spin them. But I'm just saying, in the state that I was in, should not theoretically. Where is my? Where is my button? Why is that not spinning now? Why are you not spinning now? Wrong buttons. Yeah, so I'd have to figure out how to move my blade. I had it, but something changed on me? What's changing on me here? Yeah, I'm jamming. I got music playing. I got music playing in the cab. That's why we're bouncing. That's why we bouncing like we is, alright? That's why we bouncing like we is. So see how it's windrowing now? We're gonna piss some people off if we keep doing this, but it'll work. So see how it's pushing dirt to the side and it's making like a windrow, right? That is a new change that they have done to the update of the game, which is awesome, which is really cool. I still think the 6-way Dozer, yeah, I don't know, this isn't too bad. The only thing that I hope that they do come out with here in the future is the GPS ability for like being able to set like an elevation, like a specific elevation, and it tries to keep it at that elevation. And I think that's part of the reason why they put those numbers and stuff like that down below, because of the way the GPS would theoretically like read towards things, right? Yeah, to be fair for that, yeah, 100%. Yep, yeah, that was not a grader thing. What's up, Ty? How's it going? All right, let's get this one out. Let's test this one out and see what's going on. How's it going, Ty? Bum, 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 bum. Nice and shiny. All right, where is my... There we go. So this should do the same thing with what we were just doing with the grader. This thing is so tiny. It's so small. Yeah, the update is pretty dope. Very good at the quality of like the way it made it feel, right? The Dozers don't feel like they're slipping. They actually push some dirt. They don't delete things. You can actually manipulate where you want the dirt to go. Dirt fills in voids. Stuff like that. So yes, it's a very good update. I am very pleased with the update.
You know what I really liked about this update too?
What's that?
The newsletter. The structure of the newsletter was very nice.
Very nice newsletter. Oh yeah. Get it, brother. Go, push it. Push it. Oh, get it. Heck yeah, baby. So see how much quicker it is now? You can actually form what you want, right? You can actually make things do what you're like trying to make it do. Not saying I always wanted to do that stuff, but you know, you can actually move stuff. You can move things around. Your dozer doesn't slip. Your you know, like to be honest with you, to make this ramp here actually would have taken me longer to do the old style way, right? And it leaves the dirt way more smoother, right? So it doesn't leave like the jaggedy, like the jaggedy, rough, bumpy spots that it used to. So that's a plus. That is a very, very good. Definitely, you still want to be in the dozer when you're doing work. You definitely still want to make sure you're in first gear. Just because second gear, I think, is a little bit too fast for what you want, right? Yeah, so see, yeah, this is very nice. Very nice. I'm enjoying the dozer rework, guys. Holy cows. I am in love with the fact that the dirt moves in front and it fills things that you want it to fill. Like, this is almost to the point where you don't even need the roller. Right? Like, you hardly need the roller, it looks like. Uh-oh, we got an autosave coming in, boys. Second gear, hold on tight. Third gear, get out of sight. That's right, that's right. Yeah, that's an amazing thing right there. Definitely probably one pass, roll it, and you're pretty much done. That is good. You'd roll that puppy? Heck yeah. Well, I would too. I would too, just because why not, right? Let's take a look at that sucker. I mean, it's not 100% perfect. Obviously, you got some of that, but you hit that one time. Whoo! Tell you what, you're making a racetrack. That's what you're making. You are making a racetrack. Whee! Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Okay. We're still in a Terraform log, gentlemen. What the fun part? Just fix the boogers. You just fixed the dozers? Aha! We're good to go. Good to go. Ooh, who's here? Hello, Croons. How are you, sirs?
Hello.
Hello. They're snow cats, not dozers. Gotcha.
Just got home, so I'm downloading the new update. I don't know it yet.
Ooh, well, you're gonna like it. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Very cool. Whoop, we're in reverse. We want to be in forward gear. Gear of the forwards.
Yeah, I'm reading it. I'm reading the update now live.
You are going to enjoy that download, my friend. What's up, Dave Johnson? How's it going? It looks so much. It looks so much with moving dirt. It looks very good moving the dirt. And you can't like cut into the hillside like you normally could from the other dozers, right? Oh, it looks so much better. So much better. And you can run multiple dozers at a time, and it doesn't give you the big hiccup stutters like it used to. So that's a plus.
Oh, that's a good.
That is a big plus. Now, I'm not quite sure what it's going to do with the bagger. Let's say we want to run the bagger as well. I'm not quite sure how all of that's going to set up, but that's, I mean, we got stuff here. We could try that. Oh yeah, it's so much better. Just so much better.
Ah, we're getting ready to come in.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a little bit different. I can't take this dozer. Let's go over here so I can show you what I'm talking. We'll do it right here because then I don't have to mess anything up. And we'll just wait till Cruise is done, right? Okay, so
Oh, I like that it showed my name on the screen. Joining.
yes, it's telling you who's joining. Yeah, that's very.
I also
very
like how
nice.
it tells you if it's a player joining.
Yeah.
Say two locks.
Yeah, it indicates why you're Terra locking. It's because there was a player joining, or the other one is the autosave thing that counts down and then a Terraform lock. So it tells you both ways.
Yeah, that's cool.
Come on, Terraform locking. La 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 la. What's up, Nomad?
Nothing much.
Ba-da-da. Okay, Terraform is off, so I will show. Maybe it might do this because it's not tall enough, like there's not enough dirt in front, but we should not be able to push under the ground like this, right? Okay. It worked there because I don't think there was enough. So let's go up to this one. Let's go up here. Kick that baby in high gear. Let's go to the very tip top one. We're dozing in third gear.
Yeah, I love the speed of the dozer now. That's all.
Go, go, go. Yeah, the dozer, I'm not even quite sure what color this is. It's like silver, or otherwise it just needs a paint job, one of the two. Might just need a paint job. Oh, see how we went up into the air like that? Let's see if we can how high we can climb. No way. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Okay, I thought we were gonna make it, but we weren't. We still might make it. Drop the blade down a little bit. Oh yeah. Look at that. There's no way. Before there was no way that was gonna happen. No stinking way. Not a chance. Not a chance, brothers. Yeah, it pushes your blade up. So we'll test it over here because this is a good spot we can test it at. So like before the update, you could take the dozer and you could like use it as a tunneling machine. But now you cannot, right? So it's going to stop me. More than likely because I was too close to the edge and it just pushed the dirt out of the way. So these are two bad examples. Scratch these two examples, guys, okay? And just pretend that I didn't show you those two things, right? We're making our way over still to show you how to, you can't push under the ground. If we can still push under the ground, that needs to be a bug report that we need to send to the devs. So we're going to try it. Hammer in. I mean, kind of, but not really. It stops you. You can't tunnel any further. Let's try it with the big dozer. try it with the big behemoth. Let's get in this bad boy. So yeah, if you get a lot of dirt in here and you're kind of working your way up a hill, this will kind of push your blade up. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. All right, let's reverse that, baby. Let's see what happens here. And we're going to go forward. All right, so should be no more tunneling. See? No more tunneling. See what happens? Bounces you right off. Boink. Pushes your blade up. Yep, nothing's happening. Yep, so the bigger one works a lot better. Let's get full speed, third gear, and nothing. Yeah, it's not 100% perfect, but comparable to what it was, huge difference. Huge difference. Exactly. I think the coolest thing is, I wonder if we can make it up over this hill. Oh my gosh, did you guys just see that? Let me zoom in. Let's put that in reverse. Okay, reverse we go. Watch the track, guys. Let's see if I get any closer to you. All right, something like that. Watch the track. Ready? It doesn't really deform to it, but it's almost acting like it's compressing the dirt just a little bit. Obviously, there's some clipping through the dirt section, but I don't think in the other dozers we would have been able to even make it up that hill, or up that little slope there. So that is a plus. That is a huge plus. That is very good, I think. Yes. All right, let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can mow this hilltop down. All right, it's pushing us up. That is the dirt just pushing us up. All right, well, you can actually push up a hill like that. That's pretty cool. And hopefully the dirt falls off the front. So we'll continue to kind of mess with some of this stuff. See how the blade doesn't interact when you're going in reverse like it did before? Not until you put it in forward. So that's another thing of beauty. It's so miraculous. La 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 la. Go. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. So theoretically, and I watched Split do this, but you could theoretically create yourself like a pay dirt pile, right? If you wanted to, if you're just running strictly pay dirt. We got Terraform a lot, guys. You know, you could create yourself a pay dirt pile, and you could physically mound it up like that. Split 2 was doing it, you know, kind of stealing his thunder a little bit. Well, that's something you could do. That's pretty cool. Talk to me. The graphics look a little different. Like the color of things look a little bit better.
You set your fog density?
Yeah,
I love that it has a fog up.
Yeah, I set it to about a quarter. Is what I set this one to. We'll play around with it. If you want fog off, you have fog off. If you want it full-fledged, you get it full-fledged, right? So that's another thing. That's a cool thing that helps with performance. So that's good. And Terraform's already done. Nice. Time to continue the work. Oh, push it. Push it up the hill. Nope, not wanting to. Let's kick her down into first gear. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Just piling the dirt up. Rawr. I mean, I'm on top of the world. Talk to me. Whoop. Hey, took a little screenshot, you know, something kind of cool, I guess. Something a little cool. Whoop, wrong way. Alright, let's see if we can get that. There's so many trees in the way. I can't see what's on the other side, man. Heck yeah, you could just push it right into that pile right there. Just, there you go. Have my dirt, Mr. Hole. Currently could just push all of the stuff to the northeast-ish, off into Abyss, and just start leveling out as much as possible that direction. Because we're kind of to the top peak of this whole thing, I think. I think this might be the highest section that we have. So if we could level this whole thing out, heading towards the east, from this top section, I think we could have a pretty wide area that we could level out for sure. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this hardest thing would just be finding yourself at a flat area that you could kind of work from and just kind of keep working, working the dirt outwards and make yourself a flat area. La la la. All right, let's see if we can get up this thing. Blades all the way up in the air, so we should be able to get a little bit of climb. That phone's going to have to be silenced here very shortly. Very, very shortly. What's everybody else think of the update? How about that? How about that kind of question? Oh gosh, we're going to fall off the edge. We're going to fall off the edge. Ooh, we saved her. We saved her. You love it. Love it a lot. Ooh, the dirt. The dirt is like going up top. See that? See that, guys? Oh, there was no such thing as a crash. What are you talking? No such thing. Nobody crashed. It was all relevant to the situation.
Why isn't there a counter on the screen 4?
Because I didn't put it up there. Streamer error, I guess. Streamer error. Ba-da-da-da-dum-ba-dum. Yeah, it didn't even get reset from the last time. Sheesh. Apparently we're still on 8 times. Oh my goodness. Alright, you know what? Let's spin around. Can we push this thing the other direction? And like just taking some innocent trees out. You know, like what did the trees ever do to you?
Got in our way.
Okay. Alright, that phone is getting muted. Goodness gracious, people. Don't you guys know what I'm trying to do here? Ooh, let's watch this get filled into the abyss. That doesn't make it perfect, that's for sure. That's kind of nice, actually. Wasn't enough dirt there to fill that whole area in. Works okay. Might need to get the Dozer up, or the backhoe up here maybe. Try to get this stuff out of my way. Maybe. Maybe not. What's happening here? Yeah, I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. We might have to pickaxe this thing. Might have to.
Do the in year date match the real date, or does it match when the world was created?
Say that again?
Does it the date match the real date, or does it match when the world was created?
It
says it's still 2021 according to the you can't make the overview.
Oh, so you're saying the game day. So if you hit, what is it? If you go into the
Economic
May
overview?
21 of 2021, I would assume 2021 was probably when the game was created.
Yeah, because this save started like just like Christmas weekend of 2025.
Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, this is. Yeah, this would be. However, they have that set up as for the game. I would assume that date is probably. The year date is probably the date this game came out or was released type thing. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna have to get some pickaxe out. See if we can get that stuff. Bye, babe.
Bye. Where am I going?
You're going to a movie. Ah. The girls are going to a movie.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you are. All right, let's go grab. Gotta do one thing real quick because my mouse likes to not go to my default settings, and it's making me real mad. There we go. Now it's working. What's up, Trevor? Why do seagulls fly over the sea and not the bay? Anybody? Anybody? Why do seagulls fly over the sea and not the bay? Nope, the server is not full currently. I'm stuck. Because if they flew over the bay, they would be called beagles.
Bagels?
Oh, you're so funny. You crack me up. You crack me up. Then you need to go into your stream So if you're watching on the channel here, I'll show you how to do it. All right, you need to go to the Steam button right up here top left. If you guys can see that, go down to settings, and then you need to go down to downloads. Okay. Make sure you take a screenshot of what your download region is so you can change it back. But you need to change it to US Minneapolis, and that will get you so the server shows up. So we'll run through that one more time. Steam, left-hand side, open up, says Steam, go down to settings. The next one that you want to do is you want to go back or go to downloads, and then go to download region and change it to US Minneapolis. Make sure you have wrote down what you have before. Otherwise, the next time you try to download a game, it's going to be really slow probably. So that's how you do that. La-da-da. All right.
Thank you, guys.
Yep, no problem. La la la. No problemo. Oh. It appears they have not done anything with the track side of the backhoes. Appears that they are still sloppy as they were.
They didn't do anything with the excavators in this update.
No. Which you think that they possibly could have done the same physics like with the tracks, right? Maybe. I don't know how it all works, but my hopes is that's what they're going to do next.
From what I gathered in the
Doing good, Nolan?
podcast, every vehicle is like its own asset.
Right. Yeah, they're just no different than like a mod in Farm Sim 25.
Precisely, yeah. So I think it was like more proof of, let's prove the concept before we go and do it to everything else.
Like what? Like what am I stuck on? What am I Guys, what am I what am I stuck on? All right, well apparently you just want to sit right there for right now. Okay, fine. Oh, you know why? There's probably because there is a whoops, sorry about that, guys. Probably because there's this in the way. I can't even get it. Give it to me! Can you not put that in your pocket with that thing? Which I think is that one. It is. It is! Oh yeah, my screen's goofy. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for the catch. Appreciate it. That's because I had the display capture overside my game capture because I was showing you guys something on my monitor screen opposed to the game. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, now you guys are showing your true colors while you're actually in here. Your true colors are starting to come out.
What colors?
Yep, your true colors are coming.
The gambling,
colors?
because
Yep.
Oh.
I see how it
degenerates.
is. I see how it is. Everybody's like, oh yeah, he's got the gambling thing on again. Hey, Paul. He got it on there.
Go give me some money tonight, Paul.
Yep, then there's Zoom. I knew it wouldn't take long for him to get there.
I forgot to even clock in. I wasn't even making money this whole time.
Oh, come on. Get yourself off of there, little Timmy Tutu. Let's go. Oh, goodness. What? Wait, what? There. Okay. Boom. Nice. Ooh, ooh. Oh, no. Is the focus cam? Is that what we want? Nope, not the focus cam. Not that one. Not that one. It is the focus follow cam. All right. All right, who wants to get some dirt moved, right? Is the bagger going?
It was going, and I see Nomad make a mess, but I don't know where Nomad ran off to.
Yeah, I'll be over to run that here in just a minute. I'm just tidying up the plant.
La, la, la,
I think
la.
Nomad disconnected.
Maybe that's why he made the mess. You ever thought about that? There, Zoomer. Maybe that is the whole
Made a mess
reason.
dip?
Yeah,
That is a vibe.
that is. Yeah, he's like, I'm going into this server, and I'm going to make this thing a mess.
No, I think they cleaned it. He has the front end loader down there.
I've had multiple times where Alvo crashed, and I actually had to fully restart my computer.
You had to restart your whole computer? That's never good. Am I happy that spring is here? Well, it's the nautical spring. But I don't know if I would want to say that spring is actually here yet. But I am happy that it's warmer than it was. Stranger Things. No, either the kids or my wife was humming it, and then it got stuck in my head there, Wayward. Hey, question for you guys. Would you guys like to see here, maybe in like, what time is it? Maybe in like a half an hour to an hour? Would everybody that's in YouTube chat, would you guys like to see some more Captain of Industry for the last hour of the stream or something? Master Chief says no. Blahid says yes. Trevor says sure, why not? Storm says yes. Wayward says sure. Make a poll. Sure. We got a lot of people that are like, sure, yeah, let's look at that. So how about, okay, guys, remind me in another hour. So that means we'd have an hour. So we'll have another whole other hour of this. Okay. And then we'll switch over to some Captain of Industry. So I'm going to actually do something real quick. Guys, could you guys help me out with this? I'm going to do something real quick. We'll leave the game running. You guys will see this in the background, but I'm going to be doing some work. I just want to see if this is going to work for me. So where is my... Here. Need to open up another one of those. I just want to see something if this works, if you guys can see it. I think you should be able to. So if I go to YouTube Studios, and then I go to schedule a go live, and then I should be able to schedule another go live. So I'm going to reuse those settings. Let's change. Where is my D?
Terraform, boys.
Ba-da-bum. Okay, we're just going to leave it as is for right now. All right, so tell me, guys, if you'll be able to see this. So you might have to actually go to my... let's see. I wonder if I can do that in... So let's go to next. We'll do very low on that one. Actually, we won't do any. We'll just turn that off. Next. And visibility. Let's see. That's going to be for an 8 o'clock. And done. 8 o'clock. Okay, so we got another live stream on the YouTube scheduled for 8 o'clock. So I think you guys should be able to see that as it scrolls through, and then I'll have to try to redirect you guys to that one. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get that one to work. But we'll figure it out. Stream settings, edit. Can I redirect this now? Ooh, I might be able to. Redirect. Oh, yeah. There we go. I think we got it. Redirect. Redirects allows you to keep viewers engaged across multiple events. Add a live stream or a premiere people can watch. Okay, so I don't know that you guys are actually going to have to do anything other than me just figuring it out to make sure I get it switched over to it.
So we're gonna do about out of all. We're gonna keep it open or closed.
Well, I'll be in another game, so I'm gonna I'll be closing it down. Jeep Dude, thanks for subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome on in. La la la. All right, so let's see if we can actually level some of this off a little bit. Maybe we don't need second gear. How about that? That would be something that would really screw us up, I think. Doo-doo. This thing is like an explosion went off over here.
Actually, it's possible to have 2 games running. I've actually done it.
Yeah, but have you done it when you're trying to live stream and record and all that other stuff at the exact same time? My PC could probably handle it, but I do not want to push it. So we'll get a full 2 hours into this, and then I'm going to switch over to a different game.
Trying to expand the area for building on the ground.
Boom, 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 boom. What else is new with everybody in chat? What's happening? What's going on? Right? What is happening, man? Kids on spring break yet? I know my kids go on spring break. They actually started spring break today. Wow. Also, guys, next week my schedule might be a little goofed because my wife and my oldest daughter are actually going to be away from town for the whole week. They're going to DC together for school stuff. And then so it's going to be me and my youngest. So I should still be able to do some live streaming, but again, I really got to try to figure out what I got going on. I think Thursday and Friday next week, I'm going to try to take her. We might go try to do some day little trips somewhere. I've been driving a Dozer and rolling for the most of the stream. Woo-wee. Jeez. Bomb. Nothing, just waiting for some field work. Yeah, that might be a little wet yet, though. You know, ground isn't quite unfrozen yet. You got a little while yet. It is only the 19th of May, so. March, sorry, May. Yeah, not May. It's definitely March. It's been March all month.
Here, they're running farm equipment all day here today.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. Well, I've seen the aftermath of it today, but yeah. All the mud on the roads and stuff.
Got all them horse and buggies going, don't they?
No, they use real equipment. They just have giant steel wheels on it.
I just got back from work and went right into planting some sugar cane in FS. Nice! What map are you playing on? What's up, Velcro? Oh, I'm liking the update. I'm liking the Dozer update. I'm liking I'm liking it. It's a very much needed update, I do believe. My only wish is that they would have like somehow implemented like the track system, like the way the track stays conformed to the ground, with the backhoes, the excavators. But that stuff will come eventually. The dozers feel more like real. It's nice that you're not like I have ice skates on the tracks. That's pretty nice. Whoa. Let's see. I've never played that map. If it was May, it would be concerning. Yeah. No, my brain went to May, but it's definitely not May. They're in line to be updated in the future. Yeah, I figured that. It would have been nice with the track system, but I understand. I understand that the whole thing works the way it works. That thing looks ugly down there. Recovering from your trip to Michigan, had to go back for my grandpa's best friend's funeral last Friday, got back Thursday, and then I got sick in the meantime. Dang, dude. That's never fun. Hopefully you start feeling better and you can recover soon. How do we want to do this? We need to get that thing leveled. Yeah. We gotta bring a dozer down there, get that all leveled off. This is all leveled.
That could be front end loader down there. I'm gonna hit that with the front end loader. I was just trying to make it go broke.
Yeah, but I think there's just a lot going on. We might be able to. I mean, we can use that loader. I wonder if we just don't run dozer down there as well. Same time. At least I have Fridays off, so I can sleep in. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's always good. That is always good.
Never mind. I didn't realize Nomad cleaned it up earlier. Yeah, I would just dozer.
Help is on the way, dear. This place is looking like a true landmine area. Look at you bounce around everything.
There's not a lot of room from that bench up to this ramp.
Nope. We could make a lot of room. Maybe.
Do as you please.
Maybe.
Do as you please.
Do as you please, please as you do. Alright, so we need some sort of ramp up here. I think we could just kind of cut. Oof. That's not what we wanted to do, was it? Well, that's not working too bad. Oh, good Lord. What is happening? What is happening? Don't judge me. Don't judge me at all. Well, he had that looking good. I mean, I'd probably say that I'm probably one of the best dozer operators on the map right now, so.
Excuse me?
What? What happened? What's going on?
Nothing. I think you're confused.
Oh, I could be.
Probably come with that old age.
Oh, yeah. Definitely that old age. Definitely is that old age. What is the other question I was going to ask you? I asked it in Discord, but I only got like 2 people that responded, I think. How many of you people play Roadcraft?
I do.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I am the best dozer operator ever. See, I just made it smooth for you, and the dirt just wants to keep going forward, which...
I just rolled this. What are you doing?
Well, that's why I'm the best dozer operator ever. See, look at that. I thought you rolled it. What are you hitting?
I'm hitting the cones to get out of hitting you.
Now what are you hitting? You hit the Packer. You trying to...
Yeah, you're in the way.
You're trying to run the Packer over. Now you're stuck on the cone. Oh, my Lanta. Disaster has hit. All right, see, that wasn't too bad. Look at that. Whee! Look at that. That was pretty good. That truck is so massive compared to this little tiny big dozer. Really? I had no problem last week. That's weird. Because the server's the same as it always is. It just changed the password, which is in the server information in the Discord. Don't mind me. We're just taking our time here, Zoom. You know, trying to make a level spot. Zoom's like, I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over, brother.
Me and Chopper would like them to playing on this board.
Yeah, well, you can play on it when I'm on it, Master Chief. Oh, come on, baby. Go, get it.
Now I'm eventually find a way to recreate this board.
What's that?
I've been in process of working on my own copy of Iron Pit of recreating this board.
Dang. That's probably kept you busy.
An autosave.
Matt, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, man. Appreciate it. Definitely. Who's fired? I'm fired? Yeesh.
I don't think you could fire the boss.
I mean, you could try. You could try. Probably the best thing that I like about this update is the dirt actually moves in front of you and it actually fills holes. You know what I mean? Like that's like one of the bigger improvements, along with all the magnitude of things. But you're not going to be sitting there fighting the, you know, the dozer goes over that and it doesn't fill any of the holes. So then you got to worry about the holes being in the way, right? Fills everything up, smooths it underneath it, which is very, very nice. You can actually mound the dirt now, which is really good. Oh yeah, we gotta fire Zoom for destroying the cones in the truck. Yeah, 100%. He's getting fired. Getting fired.
Please.
Definitely. Please. Woo.
I'll be able to gamble more.
Please, he says. Please. Please do it. Nobody's forcing him to be here.
They don't realize is I'll be in chat modding them more than just slashing people whenever they annoy me.
Slash. Push that dirt pile. What we got here? Snurt. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Alright, well, we gotta see if we can get some of this big old mound here pushed down into this hole. What am I stuck on now? Wonder if the ripper was in my way. The only thing, and I said this at the beginning of the stream too, Velcro, if you're still in here, is I don't know if I'm really keen or really in love with the way that the right below the dozer like tells you all that stuff, but I understand at the same time that this is probably going to be used for future updates with GPS systems and stuff like that. But I just don't know if I'm a fan of where it's at and how it's implemented. Because it's kind of hard to see, and I am more of a visual, like I like to look at what it's doing, opposed to trying to look at some like gauges. And then you really mess things up, right? When can the public get the thing of the map? I don't know, we've had this conversation before, is if I give this to everybody right now, what's going to want to keep people to want to come back? Plus it's a lot for just the kind of a single players to kind of mess around with, right? There's a lot going on. I think if it's something when we're finished as a community, if they want to, you know, pick up the copy and play with a bunch of other people, that would be probably the time. What's up, caveman? Clocking in. There we go. Clocking in.
Good answer, boss. All right, we got 1.3 million down in the smaller bagger pit for the dump trucks to haul up to the plant.
That's a lot of dirt.
And then now I'm going to go in the big bagger and start.
Oh boy.
bagging out.
Oh boy. He's going to go to the big bagger and start moving a lot of dirt. So that's going to really test some of these, the performance of this here.
Yeah, I've done cleared the whole plant, emptied everything. So we're ready to just rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
You see where we're at with the money-wise. I've already emptied all the oil and everything like that. So gold.
Jeez. I'm glad you did it, because I completely blew it off.
Yeah, I figured it.
That's why we got Papa. That's why we got Papa Croons in here. Papa Croons is in here. What's up?
Have you ever heard of Armor 3?
I have heard of Armor 3. Yep.
I managed to play Armor 3 while still having out of oil open with the silver oil.
Okay. What's going on, caveman? How's it going? Ooh-wee. Look at this guy. Bahaing over my bumps.
Is your road fixed up here?
No. You got big tires.
Yeah, I can feel it's not fixed.
You got big tires there, bud. You got this handled. Big tires equals big bumps. You can go over big bumps. That's how that works, right? Big tire, big bumps. I do really like where you can actually like set your blade where you want it, as long as you're not pushing a whole lot of dirt in front of the dozer. And it seems like it just wants to work the proper way. Like there's not a whole lot of bouncing up and down, and you can hold your level of your area a lot easier. I do like that. I am a fan, and not one that blows. No comment from anybody. That's the way I like it.
I was just trying to figure out what good of a fan you are then if you don't blow.
You hear that? That's a nice fan. Nobody knows.
So you're a broken fan?
Yep, yeah. Yep, broken fan. He's a broken fan. You would ask once a stream for a copy of the playset. Well, I will tell you every time that that's not going to happen at this point in time. And then you have a couple options that more than likely the option is not what you're gonna want to hear. So we'll just leave it at that for right now. Ba-da-ba-ba. I mean, Dysons have them bladeless fans. Exactly, right? Dyson has it. They figured it out.
No, they have blades.
Nuh-uh, not Dyson fans. No way. How do they got blades?
They do.
No. How? Where is it?
It has turbine fins, which is a blade.
It's not a blade. Then how can they promote it as a bladeless fan? You got to figure it out. I wasn't on the beta. Oh, we weren't on the beta version. That would probably do it there, Jax. That would probably do it. James Smith, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome on in. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay. That was a little deep. That was deep. I'm sorry if I scared you. Kind of scared myself a little bit, actually. Look at that guy jumping up like a billy goat. Oops, probably help if I put that thing in dry. First time watching the stream. What's going on? Well, we're dozing. We're doing some Dozer work. The game's got... Are you familiar with the game? We'll ask that question first. If not, we're mining. We're moving a bunch of fake dirt around.
Fake machines.
Yes. So we're just, we're currently, what we're doing is we're kind of making some bench cuts. Is what we're doing to start working our way downward. So we just kind of started a couple streams ago, I think it was. Last stream. We started last stream, but we currently have a lot going on. If you're unfamiliar with what's actually going on in the stream, if this is the first time catching it, but a lot going on. Can actually jump up into oh, let's see. We got one of these guys right here. We could fly into that sucker. Let's do that. Let's go take a little trip. We'll go up in the air and we can see what's going on.
Oh, I think they fixed the drones. We can't stand on them anymore.
Correct. Correctamundo. All right, so we currently got the 695 set up into this pit. We started underneath this bridge. That was actually a different bridge at one point. The 693 went underneath the bridge, and we got the 694 as we progressed outward, and now we're up to the 695. The hill is currently causing some issues, but doing a lot of digging with that. And that is hard piped right into our plant. It's also on a cycling unit, or a drop unit, basically is what it is. So it goes through the conveyors, drops into another chute underground, so that way you can still load trucks out of it. And then it drops into the hoppers down at the bottom, if you can see that. And then it gets hard plumbed right up into the plant to get processed, and dirt gets automatically sold. This bridge was one of the community projects. It was a different bridge, but then we had to restructure how everything flowed through the main plant over here, kind of how everything kind of circular flows around the actual plant, really. So we rebuilt that. What else did we do? We're currently working on some sort of like bench shelf system over there. Our little shop stuff. We got some underground stuff that Master Chief and El Chapo are working on. We did bury, I think we actually buried one of the stores underneath this ramp. We just got rid of it. We buried it. What else do we got going on? Is that the biggest dozer, or do they have the bigger one? I believe that was the biggest one I was in. They have a couple dozers. Vehicles, dozers. I think that one's the biggest one, isn't it? The DX 11,000, I think, is the biggest one.
Sounds the biggest.
I mean, it's the highest priced one. 1.6 and 1.6. So I don't know. Actually, these two, I don't know. These two do the same capacity, which when you're talking capacity on a dozer doesn't really mean a whole lot, but definitely the horsepower is more on this one. I don't know. Theoretically, I really don't know exactly which one's the largest. If you put them side by side, I don't know if you could tell the difference. But those are the dozers that they have. I'd have to hop in it to see which one it actually was. We also currently have our plant running, and then like a little this building with the power plants on top are. That's where our like parts processing is. We make parts in there, not parts, but like not all the time. We usually just whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Now we got to get back into it. Dang it. I'm gonna say it was that one. Ah, picked it. That's where like the CNC machine, the drill, or the presses and all that stuff sit underneath there. Player joining. We got our oil plant running here. Eventually we're going to get to the point where we'll do being like process our own fuel at some point. Then we moved the next bagger over here. So this is a 694 bagger over in this area. And then it's hard to see, but if you look way up that direction, you can see there is a dam that's up there. So we built a dam. I'm not going to fly up there because it's going to take a hot second to get up there. But then we also have some underground. So let's see if we can return that vehicle. Return to inventory. We'll just do this. B. There we go. Like so. And there should be... wonder if it isn't this one. We'll find out. Nope, not that one. Nope, that was actually... there's the dam. There we go. That was built in about 3 very long streams. The road up to it, and then it just sits there. All right, this one should be the one that's underground. There we go. Let's see. So currently the underground is back in this direction for the mine pit that was actually here for the when the map started. This currently has 3 different layers to it. 3 different levels inside. Go, Zoomer, go. Go, Zoomer, go. See, then we got some underground tunneling system going on. What else we got? So the main floor is just a big wide open area. Because when we first started, we really didn't know what we wanted to do with the whole thing. So it is just a big wide open area with windmills underground. We got windmills underground. So yeah, so Master Chief is currently working on another plant underneath that he can process the stuff, I guess, and then it'll get sent up or hauled out.
I'm using the stuff to make the stuff I'm using to make the cement blocks for the ground.
Okay.
And the mesh on the walls and ceiling.
So he's currently mining out stuff to continue building his mesh. The mesh, steel mesh for the walls and the ceiling, and then cement blocks. Currently
And
what he's working on.
the overall like lithium are just being sold directly into a set point I've placed.
That's currently what's going on underground. I think that's on the 2nd level, I think. Yeah,
Yep.
2nd level, and then the 3rd level's down here. Then we got this this tunnel built from It's Your Boy Scott came in, showed us what was up, and then left. But this is like his style that he likes to play with on his save. He plays fairly realistic on his stuff. Puts a bunch of flags on there to like mark his tunnels and whatnot. We got a autosave coming in shortly. All right, let's see if we can hop out of this. Bloop, bloop, maybe. And made it. Okay, I thought we were going to be stuck. Oh, we kind of still are stuck. All right. Well, apparently he doesn't want me to go through the wall. So we will just leave it underground. Probably because we got a terraform lock, I bet. I bet you that's what's it. That's what's up. How did I end up way down there? Did somebody push me down there? All right, Zoomer, what do you need me to do? What do you want me to do? Choo. You want me to do some more Dozer work? You want me to do some more packing? What do you want me to do? This is looking a little rough over here. Whoa. What just happened? What just happened, man? Did everything like reset for you guys? Like apparently I have the drone back in my pocket.
No, but drone despawns after a short while of it not being used.
Oh, so they changed that with the update. Uh-oh.
No, it's always been like that.
Really? Because I've had these drones out the whole time and they never go back in. Never went back in my pocket. It could have been maybe.
That's if you have them in the wall, I think.
Oh, okay.
You would have to ask it to your boy Scott. He would know more about that.
What's up, Croons? Hey, did you happen to see they put new conveyors with, right? Did they put that in this one? Let's check it out.
Yep.
I think
So
they did, yeah.
the conveyor systems now, where am I looking at? Factory conveyors. Is it just a few of them or is it all of them? Or do you
The
kind
new
of
one
go?
that I know of is in the power system. Power.
There it is. Straight power
Is that-
input.
Okay.
So that's the only one that's got the actual like piece that you connect the power cable to.
Okay, that's right. So I don't have to put these things on the end no more. I don't
Correct. Correct.
think. Or actually, wait a minute. No, I do.
You still have to power the hoppers, but if
Right.
if you just had like let's say you just had a conveyor system that had the drop chute or whatever. So like
Right.
these like this one here could actually go into like a drop instead of the hoppers. But then I don't know how you would power everything else. So it'd just take a little bit figuring out, but these are all in their separate powers. That's why that's there. But I don't know. I don't know if you'd be able to put that straight on the back side of that hopper of the. Where'd it go? Yeah, the hopper.
Yeah, I'll play it. Yeah, I'll try it at this other end. I don't want to mess up this end right now.
Yeah. To be something that we play with. Do 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 do. Ba-dum. All right. Let's go. Do do do. Oh, Zoomer. Did Zoomer crash? Zoomer's out of here. Zoomer left. All right, sounds good, El Chapo. Do 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 do. All right, back that baby up. Beepy doopy doop. Professional.
Gotcha.
What's up?
I have an idea.
What's up?
What if you said it like go on one of your videos before it release of a map? It'd be good. It would be a good incentive for people.
So okay, say that again.
Like an incentive if you would to release a copy of this word for if a like go was like Like if one of your videos got a certain amount of likes, you would release a copy of this world.
So if I got so many likes on a video, I would release the copy of this world, is what you're saying.
Yep. It would be a good incentive.
Would be a cool incentive. But I don't know that there's many people that have been asking other than you so far.
Easy to ask you with other questions.
And the other thing would be is if you had this world, what I mean, all you're trying to do is do whatever you're doing down in the underground, right? So you still have to come in if you wanted to do it on here, you'd still have to come in here and do it. So that is
I was the reason I was asking for a copy of a world was so I can work on finalizing the design of a factory.
yeah. I'm not saying that, but you still have to. I mean, you can still throw it into a regular save and just mess around, put it on an infinite, on the creative mode. Then you have all the stuff, but it's all going to be the same, right? All relatively the same.
But it's not always played, and I don't remember. I won't be able to remember how I played this one. You have more than one design laid out in multiple words.
Well, you just have to find one that works and go with it, right?
Yeah, it would help if I already had this factory.
Guys, remember in about 20 minutes or so. Oh boy, spooks in here. Oh boy. In about 20 minutes, guys, we're going to be hopping off of this and we're going to head on over and we're going to play a little bit of Captain of Industry. So hopefully that should kind of redirect you over to that stream because this one will end and then we'll start that new one. So it should, as long as you can stay in the chat, and then it should redirect you as long as I get it set up correctly. If not, you guys, if not, you guys will have to kind of rejoin and we'll get stuff figured out from there. Oh, come on. Come on there now, baby.
Me and that chopper
doesn't use other physics based game?
A copy of his word.
Like little balls and stuff. It did in the beginning. It did. They've changed a bunch of that stuff. So early on, it had the dirt physics had like the little balls you're talking about. Yep.
Good evening, all.
Good evening. How's everybody doing?
No complaints. No
Good,
complaints.
good. You guys got about half an hour, 20 minutes, because then I'm going to... Oh, Terraform lock, dang it. Whoa! I just about threw that thing off the map. Because I'm going to hop on over and play some Captain of Industry for a little bit. So hopefully that thing redirects everybody to that stream. If you guys want to watch it, awesome. If not, it's fine.
Give it a check. Make sure it works.
Yep. Oh, my love.
What are you guys working on? Still more terracing?
Yes. El Chapo, yes, thanks for coming. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you hopefully on the next one. Yeah, we're kind of working on some terrace stuff. I think you might like the Dozer, Dom.
Yeah, I'm watching it here. In between cleaning here in the house. Now done, so I'm going to join.
Yeah, it's...
You're making a very phallic pile of dirt there, sir.
Maybe you need to fast forward what you're watching.
It's possible. Oh, I'm way behind. Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, yep. Which is all right. I mean, that happens.
Yeah, I'm cleaning.
Yeah. It's all right. It's okay. Whoop. think that thing's full, guys. That thing is full.
I think it glitched. Fetching packet 0 out of 0.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's never good. That's never
No,
good.
it takes a while because it's at 4,000 packets so far.
Yeah, that's a lot of packets. That's a lot of stuff going on this map right now. It's a lot of cement blocks and all the others. All right, I guess I'll drop. Ooh, you know what? That'd be kind of cool. Could we go drop that in the hoppers down here? We'll bring it over here. You should be able to. At some point.
Going knock.
My bad.
It's okay. We were warned on who was coming in. It says it was your fault. Space Engineers. Have you been watching the updates there, Dom? Been seeing what's going on?
I haven't had a whole lot of time. It's been a kind of a busy week for me, but I've been kind of engrossed like you are in my spare time with the Captain of Industry. So
It's addicting. It's so fun. I've never played like that genre until this one. What's up, J-Rock? What's up? Let's put the brakes on. He's skipping across the map. Choo choo. Yeah, it is a fun thing. So if you guys don't know what Captain of Industries is, it is like an industrial logistics, kind of logistics, I guess. It's not really a city builder game, but it's kind of got the same concepts, but you're more of like, you're doing some mining, you got to figure out different ores, you're doing productions, you're upgrading things. So,
I
yeah.
didn't know they changed the conveyor belts.
Did they change the conveyor belts? Like in this?
Metal slab that it used to be where it just goes from rubber to conveyor belt, but now there's metal slabs in between the two conveyor belts that the dirt slides on to the next rubber part.
I guess I don't know. Did they do? Like, did that happen before the update?
No.
So maybe there's something goofy with the update? Maybe there's something that didn't get caught?
You go look at the factory. Your factory, it might help you look at your factory up on the surface.
Everything look good up there, Croons?
Yeah, I was just waiting for the thing, the lock to get done.
Oh, it is done. It does say it's done. Still locked on your screen?
No, not nowadays. So
Oh.
I'm good.
We caught Croons sleeping. We caught Croons sleeping. You're fired. Woo!
What would you like, casual?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want to do, really. If you want to run Dozer, if you want to run truck, if you want to run excavator, it's whatever you kind of.
I'll try this for a second here, but I don't think I'm that great.
That's all right. The only way to learn. Only one way to learn.
I gotta buy some joysticks. It's a little difficult on remote.
Hey, Croons, come to where I'm standing.
Yeah, joysticks would come in handy.
See what I'm talking about on the conveyor belts? The metal between the two angle conveyors?
Yeah.
Have those always been there? Or were new?
Nah. I don't know. I don't remember.
Casual, can you come here?
Yep, give me a second.
I think they're new. I think that's new. Because I don't remember it looking like that.
Boom bum boom boom.
I think it's because it's the angle one. It's not the actual straight one. The straights don't have that, but that's the angle one. I think that's why.
Even the factory parts, some of the factory parts have it.
Where are you? I'm down in your hole.
I'm down here too.
Oh, he's over here where I'm at.
I don't see him.
I'm down here now.
All right. So what are we looking at? What's going on? What's happening? What's the 411?
If you look at some of the factory parts and the angle conveyors, you notice something new is on them.
Yeah, they got green lights on them.
They're not the green lights. Look at the connection point.
Yeah, they got arrows on them.
No, the between the two black conveyor parts, the silver part.
Yeah, I think those are new. Those seem like they're new. I don't remember them being on there before. Yeah, I would say those look like they're new.
Yeah, the reason why I want a copy of it is so I can finalize this factory right here.
Finalize it right now. What you working
It's
on?
hard because
What?
I'm working on like expanding the width of it, of the area at.
You're trying to expand the roof of it? Is what you're trying to do?
The roof plus the walls.
So to get the roof done, you might have to go up top and actually like excavate that stuff off, and then remove your mesh from down below, and then put it up top.
Also, just use TNT to blast it down to me.
Yeah, and in order to do that, you're gonna have to remove these mesh grates, blow it up, and then it might just delete it on the dirt or on the cement blocks down here. And then you're just gonna have to rebuild that. So some of this work might have to be done from up top on that first floor. If you're trying to expand that up top, you might have to do it that way.
The mesh doesn't protect it from falling through. I just blasted some and it fell right through a mesh.
Did it delete though when it hit the dirt or hit the
Nope.
the cement?
Nope.
So
I
then,
love those new power supply things.
so then you should be able to, if they didn't do that, then you should be able to just scoop them up, right?
Guys, you didn't notice I have a water plant down here?
You have a water plant down there?
Yep. It comes down to where I am and you didn't see it.
Ah,
What the heck?
oh, you got some water rolling in here. Nice. Make your
All you have to do
make your
is
concrete.
all you have to do is place dirt and it works.
That's good.
There's a
Never expected people to figure that glitch out.
Well, good. You got your water
Okay.
for your cement stuff.
Yep.
Perfect.
something sticking through the ceiling up here.
A couple things sticking through the ceiling up there.
A couple windmill. Okay,
Couple windmills
It had
down
to
there.
hey, that's how those work.
I had to use windmills to power my conveyor, but it was too powerful.
There's
for
you
some-
needed
there was
too
many
more
solar
power.
panels just to power it.
Yeah, you needed
We
more
should have
power.
new electricity snap-ons now, so we can power thing. Or no, that didn't come out yet. Never mind.
It did.
did?
There's conveyor
the
power. So,
singles?
yeah.
Yeah, they're down in the power is where you find them. I just did it here for the big bagger, and it works. All you do is connect it
Cool.
to the line, each one of the conveyors, and then you don't even have to hook up the your boxes no more where your motor's at, where you're like 10
Yeah.
speed. You
Well,
don't even
the
have
point-
to requires it.
Yeah, but the point I was getting to is because now that they're in game, you don't need to just stack up big, powerful things like windmills. You can actually chain together all your plants and put it into the system directly now, so without glitching or anything. So
Yeah,
you can use.
and we won't need all these power wires or anything like that either. So
You got a black
Need
screen,
them.
caveman? That's not good.
on all those.
Like your computer's got a black screen, or like the stream's black screen, or what? What's going on? What's happening? How's that going, J-Rock?
Meh, not that great.
That's all right. It's the only way you get better at it. Just running them.
I think the issue is like I have to hold LB on my remote,
Oh, yeah.
so it's just like not the driving mode. It's like bucket and arm, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But it's like so backwards how they have it set up. I just haven't messed around with the settings. I need to order some joysticks.
Yeah, taking some time in the settings will help. Definitely.
Yeah. And that's so if you're unaware, you're new to this game, right?
Barely, yeah. I played a little bit, but not a whole
Not
lot.
a lot. So the one thing you can do is you can go into like the creative mode, which gives you like infinite money, and it unlocks all the equipment for you. And what you could do is you could go in there and physically get everything that you want, and then sit in it, and then adjust your settings to your likings. Then you don't have to wait till you when you're playing the game yourself type thing, and then you don't have to wait for yourself to unlock all that stuff, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Ooh, baby.
Now, since everybody's been working down here on the lower level,
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. My sticks are completely forward, Paul.
I like when we can push dirt and stack dirt now.
Yeah.
Pick it up. I like that.
Yep, you can push it into the pile. This is honestly how this would actually work in real life. You take the dozer and you push the pile towards the excavator.
That's right. I like that.
Now, a real professional dozer operator wouldn't be digging no hole, but that's besides the point. Definitely besides the point.
You want to swap casual?
No, you're good. We're good. We got about 8 minutes before I'm going to swap over to the other game, so you just keep working away, man. I'm not too worried about it. If you do you need that truck moved? Is that what you're?
No, I think I'm okay right now.
Okay. Yo.
rework the pickups, I think. It goes faster in fourth gear now than third.
Well, that's actually, how that would work in real life. Fourth gear usually goes quicker, but the game had it like third gear was like, it's almost like they had third gear and fourth gear reversed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a fifth gear now. Whoa, man.
What? Woo! You'll be flying.
I'm hitting 85 kilometers an hour in this four-wheel drive.
Dang. Dang.
Here's the important question. Did they fix it so that I can actually get dirt in the back of my pickup?
Ooh. That should be a good question.
Let's find out. No, still no fun mode. Oh, wait. No, that's just that.
Still no fun mode. You're taking my fun mode away. Ba-dee-bum, ba-da-bum.
Check out what you do.
I'm trying not to make a big mess is what I'm trying to do.
Now I'm just running the bagger.
Making a hole.
Making a hole. Checking it twice. Gonna find out what kind of dirt's in this that's not nice. I don't know where that was going, really, to be honest with you. That was... Just disregard, okay? Just disregard. Ooh, go, 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 go. Push that dirt. Push that dirt. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that thing go. Sheesh.
Is there a plan here? Are we making tiers or just...
Yeah, just maybe a little bit of both. Trying to make like benches, so like that top part where that one dozer sitting up on top of the hill. If we can get to that, that's going to be like the top layer because there's not really any more up that we can go, right? So we'll try to level out that flat as possible, and then continue to work our benches down, right? Congratulations, Casual. You are the first thing I watch on my new game console. Ooh, what kind of game console did you get? What did you get, man? What did you get? Tell us. Tell us all. Guys, we got about 4 minutes-ish. Actually, we got a little bit longer than that. We got, I need to look at the other clock. We got about 8 minutes. About another 8 minutes, and then we'll be switching over to Captain of Industries for the last hour of the night. That game has just really intrigued me. And if I'm remembering right, I think my survivors we're kind of working on trying to make sure we don't like kill them. Ooh, a Series X, nice.
Me and Chopper
Very
both
nice.
have Captain of Industry because of you.
Nice. How do you like it? How do you like it? Do you like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I've been playing more out of War than I have been Captain of Industry.
Well, yeah. So let me ask you this: do you find the game hard?
No.
No. Would you say the learning? No. It's just the learning curve of like how the game actually plays. That's I wouldn't say it's hard by any means, but it's just definitely trying to figure out how the game plays, right? So it's definitely not a hard game because it kind of walks you through right off the bat. Fairly good, I think.
Initially, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the difficulty grows.
Yes. And understandable.
Yeah, the biggest issue that I think I personally have found is personally, that's me, is growing too fast. And
Yep.
then you get locked. You can't do nothing, and you're just dead in the water.
Yep.
And you can't. So you're just gonna have to either start over or go back to a previous save.
Yep.
You can't do nothing.
So Kroon sounds like he's hit the spiral.
Yeah, I've done myself up a few times.
Sounds like he's hit the spiral. He's like, I forgot to turn the beacon off again.
I never used the
It's
beacon.
crazy. I'm telling you what.
They did say they did fix the lights.
They, the lights in the game? In this game?
So like less lag inducing, you mean?
I think so.
Well, I mean, we haven't really,
that of your size.
we really haven't pushed it hard since the last time we put all those lights on the plant. When the game actually crashed. You guys remember that?
Uh-huh. The computer was like, nope, I'm out.
Yep. Computer's like, no more.
Yeah, new Dozer physics are all win.
Yes, 100%. 100%. I'm really liking the fact that you can actually, you can actually push the dirt piles. Look at you up there, J-Rock. You're getting the hang of it.
Is that truck full though?
Yeah, probably is. It's all right. He's just slinging some dirt.
It's probably full now.
The other thing that they fixed is when you want to so let's say you, instead of going forward, right? You just want to turn immediately left with the dozer. All you need to do is hit your W or your D key and you will spin. You actually spin like a real dozer would, although that's not the greatest way for the dozer to spin in real life, but you can actually spin. Woohoo, look at us dance. Look at us dance. Woohoo.
Go casual. Go casual.
Go casual. Go casual. Spin it, spin it, spin it. Get it, get it. All right, you guys are weird. You guys are weird. Bunch of weirdos. All right, let's jump out. Let's get that. Whoops, I probably shouldn't have thrown my mouse all the way that far away from me.
Okay, you're gonna need to use your shovel and clear that up a little bit right there.
Yeah, well, we got it. Clunk. Maybe. Oh, got that one, and there's one there. Oh yeah, professional pickaxer. You want to run this dozer for a little bit? I mean, you got like 4 minutes, and then we're gonna go over to the other stream.
Sure, why not?
I'll go drive this bad boy. Let's go get this thing dumped.
Terraform lock.
Ooh. Was it an autosave or is somebody trying to join? Because if somebody's trying to join...
Auto save.
Okay. I was like, if somebody's trying to join, they're going to get a rude awakening in about a couple minutes. What happened? Don't worry about it. Lay off me, I'm starving. Name that movie. Lay off me, I'm starving.
That's what
I
something
noticed one
Duke
thing now
Nukem
with
would say.
The Terraform lock now is I can't back the bagger off. Normally when it's locked, I just can't dig no more, but I can swing it. It's
Really?
not letting me swing.
Can you push the button? So is the wheel still spinning?
Yeah, the wheel will spin, but it's not swinging left or right.
Maybe that's a little bug. A little bug.
Yeah, can't get it to go up or down or left or right.
I
Kendall, do
can.
you
I
use
did
joysticks?
in my one mode.
I do, yes, if that was you were asking.
Do you have the thrusters, or what do you have, like the orange ones?
I have my one stick is a Thrustmaster farm stick, and the other one's the Thrustmaster T16000M or something.
Which one do you like better?
I guess I really haven't had much of an issue with either or, so I guess if you need to buy a pair of them, I guess that kind of really what's your budget? Because I don't know off the top of my head like what the farm stick is running for right now, or the T16000s.
I think a pair of the T16000s, like the flight ones, don't. I might be wrong, but a pair of them, I think I was looking, it was like $200, which is too bad for 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the farm stick cost.
Yeah,
off
see, I
the
have
bat.
I have the Velocity 1, the flight stick, and I can't get that to sync with this game at all.
Really.
So,
Is
I
it
haven't
the,
tried it since the new
What's up,
update.
John Deere kid?
But
Farm
the old
stick was
update
90, so that'd be
doing
about 180, but then you got tax on top of that, so you're still about the same. You're still about the same prices. So roughly about $200. But usually on sale for $55. So yeah, it'd be one of those things like you just kind of search Amazon or Thrustmaster and see what you can get for deals and whatnot at this point.
Yeah,
And
right
if-
now on the Canadian Amazon, it's $190 Canadian.
Oof, that's like expensive Canadian bucks.
Oh wait, that's the Xbox version.
Ooh, yeah, there is an Xbox version, PlayStation version, and a PC version. So
PC
kind of
version's
depends on what you want.
140.
All right, guys, it is 8 o'clock. We are going to switch over to the other game. So everybody in out of ore, that thing did just save, I do believe, but we're going to quit that. Hopefully you guys can get redirected over to that channel or over to the next stream. But if not, you're going to have to close this out, go back into my profile picture, and it should be live again. I just got to get some things switched over. This is the first time it's happened, so hopefully we'll catch some of you guys there so we can play a little bit of Captain of Industries for the last hour or so. So we're going to end this now so that way I can get over there and do that. So hopefully we'll catch you guys here in a little sec. So we're not going anywhere. We'll be on that game, so we'll catch you there, hopefully. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next game.
Do a quick save. People exit.
Nice seeing y'all.
All right, we'll catch you guys here very shortly in the next one, guys. All right, we're hopping out of this, boys. Where am I at?
Boys 2. I guess
All
you'll
right.
still be live.
Thanks for coming and hanging too, guys. Over here on Out of Ore stuff. Appreciate it. All right. Exit the menu. Yes. All right. Exit on that game. Now I need to do this. So. All right.
Butch, head